We're all alone. Think about it. Stinky hooligan. Don't be angry. Mr. Lee, right? Just left one. It's coming back up right away. The visit of your lover. What a lovely arrangement. Miss Gong, what do you say? As soon as you sat down. I think you have a generous personality. We must be a perfect match. What's the right way? 3802. Come to my room. When we get inside, we'll have a good chat. So this is why you put a blind date. The reason for arranging it in the hotel lobby. We're all adults. Isn't it all about efficiency? You smoke. The car has been locked in for too long. Forgot you can't smoke indoors, right? What's in there you just said? Where else could it be? You're not going to discriminate against me, are you? You've been in prison. He was introduced, and he never told me about it. Don't be afraid. I don't know how to do anything anymore. I remember this, sister. I have things to do. Talk to you next time. Vegetable, you are really my god. My aunt just called me and asked me, why does the blind date man? Don't try again with me if you die. It's not me. The man introduced by your aunt is so unreliable, isn't it? I just sat down. He's already got a room. So, how urgent am I to marry me off? You are the worst rich second generation I have ever seen. Thank you, sister. Have mercy. In that case, there's another one tonight. You solved it for me too. No way. I swear this is the last one. If you do too much of this kind of thing, you will be punished. Besides, I'm not a professional dating counselor. Can you change your account next time? But no one is as fierce as you. The decoration of the vegetable store still needs 20,000 yuan. Do you have it on hand? Dad can pay you back next month. Oh, my good dish. Just save me one last time. Well, I'll give you 20,000 this time. As long as you help me with that guy called Feast Porridge. You can ask for whatever you want. Address. Wow, Shengzhou is so handsome. It is as charming as the legend. Shengnong Xiaosheng always said that he had made it clear. Don't want to attend this kind of welcome ceremony. So he won't come today. I-axis. This kid stood me up again. How to stop before we get there? The old man said. Now that you're happy. The inauguration ceremony specially prepared for you by the company. I'm going to press you on today's blind date. Instead of caring about my marital status. Why don't you clean up the cancer of the company first? The company. That's all your business. All I care about is whether I can have a great-grandson next year. Well, now that you've opened your mouth, some people I fire them. At least he is the founding father of the company. You can't just open it. Hong Yuan turned around. Wait. Okay, but you have to cheer up later. Sheng Yanzhou. Why is the name so familiar? No way. I think it's just the same name. Hello, Miss Gong. Yeah. I'm your blind date, Sheng Yanzhou. Miss Gong, what do you mean? I met my own boss on a blind date. Can you say that? I don't think I can face you. That's right. You're not the first one anyway. The woman who misbehaved in front of me. It's okay. Have a seat. I don't care about you. After all, if you go out now, my grandfather's car is still outside. So you were forced to. What a coincidence. I was forced too. Then let's finish this cup of coffee. And then break up quietly. I don't like being arranged by others. It doesn't seem to be a good one to meet. Then let's make it quick. Anyway, he doesn't know who I am. Miss Gong. It's so dark, can you see clearly in your sunglasses? Hello, my name is Gong Ruking. Hello. Can't you see clearly? Does this person have such a strong psychological bearing capacity? It's okay. I still have a trump card. Oh, you're so polite. Two of my best friends. I can't help saying hello to you again. Good friend. Let me introduce you. I spent 100,000 on this. This is Diana. This is Jessica. Hi. Hi, my little freshness. It's really not easy for me to earn your 20,000 yuan. Is it an eye-opener? I've been restrained enough. You're not scared, are you? No, I think you're funny. What? What's wrong with these rich people? I've seen too many stereotyped faces. You really are. Kind of cute. It's a trick, isn't it? I'm really unfathomable. You lied to me, you liar. The introducer told me you never talked about a girlfriend. However, I can't believe you know you have to bring your ID card when you go out with a girl. You are clearly an old hand, huh? I was there to prevent others from plotting against me. So I took him to the police. Use lame arguments and perverted logic. I never want to see you again. Let's make a clean break. Ginger sprinkles. I didn't realize you were so good. The small brain Gwazi is quite good. That woman is crazy, right? But very special. Unlike any woman I've ever seen before. I think you're crazy too. Good morning. Good morning. Saint always morning. It's over. My retribution is here again. Is Boss Chen all right? Hey, don't run. The car told me not to run. Don't chase it. It's a good thing I can run fast. You come out. Oh no. I'll say it again. Get out of here now. It should be all right. Yeah. This thing is yours, right? Just take it away. Oh, I'm sorry. Accidentally hit you. I really didn't mean to. Jiang Caicai. Are you a bold person? I recognized it so quickly. Nameless light rain. Industrial plate ceiling. I don't know what I am. The man-eating tiger dared not look up at me. Mr. Sheng. Your elegant demeanor is too eye-catching. Like the water of the yellow river flowing in the sky. People don't dare to look directly at it. Shut up. Boss Yo Sheng needs to hold a planning meeting in the morning. Listen to the project report of the production department at 3:00 p.m. I can have dinner with you tonight. You can have a picture at noon. I don't need him for dinner. In this way, if the progress is fast at night, you can call too. But he needs an hour's lunch break at noon. I'm afraid it's too late. It's all so big. My wife hasn't yet. And let the old man worry about him every day. How can he sleep at his age? Don't sleep. Go on a blind date. Grandpa, the next 108 blind dates don't have to be arranged. I want to marry Gong Ruking. No, I don't understand. What did you see in that woman yesterday? Big breasts, brainless and interesting. Can these be eaten as a meal? Our group is now in good condition. You don't say you're worried about my dinner, right? I'm not talking about that. I mean, yes. Like you said, you fell in love with her. You're going to marry him. But did it ever occur to you? This is just your unilateral wishful thinking. How do you know he'll agree? Are you kidding? No woman has ever said no to me since I grew up. It's like I've been in love with you. Not without experience. It's the first time in my life. If you don't, you can't help it. Support well. Stop. Let's stop talking. That's a good plan. Report to me sometime. Conscience of heaven and earth. I really don't know. Holy Word Week is your boss. Or before I push you into the fire, I'll at least think about it first. Well, thank you. But isn't it possible for you to take him down? It is true that the plots of many novels are written in this way. Besides, what a wonderful theatrical beginning you have. Gratch, I'm gonna kill me, brother. Strangle me. Before I die. Do me one more favor. What? He said he was going to marry me at that goddamn feast. Ah. Come on, my queen. How's it going? Are you satisfied with your service? This cantaloupe is not sweet enough. Well, no. Such a nice place. I can't believe you brought me here now. If you like me in the future, go through fire and water without hesitation. Yeah. After the day. Well, you're really waiting for me here. I've told you 10,000 times. No, absolutely not. I can't. Vegetables. You have to help me this time. You said right in front of him. You'd better not marry him if you die. Jia. Jia. The joy of sex order. The joy of financial orders. I'm talking about you. Jiang Caicai. But he can actually play with the president in the palm of his hand. I still feel a little excited. What's going on? Little boy, are you so infatuated with me? I just let you fall in love and never forget. You can't escape a woman. Jiang Caicai, wake up. He's your boss. I hear you have a marriage you want to talk to me about. That's right. Why does it have to be me? Is that how you like my two best friends? I think you are very interesting, Miss Gong. I appreciate it. So you like me? I don't think so. If that can make a man fall in love with me. Why am I single now? I think what is more important about marriage is its practical value. For example, it can help you and me solve the final troubles brought by the family. More valuable than those so-called love. I told you. Since Mr. Sheng's Frank Award. Then I'll tell you clearly. I'm not interested in you. What did you say? What, is my putingwa not standard? My ideal marriage partner. It's for us to have love. And you don't have it. Why am I not satisfied with you? Huh. I'm not satisfied anywhere. Look at your hair. It's too dark, like a rooster. The complexion is too white. Like a pretty boy. He is too tall. Like a telephone pole. Are you satisfied? I know, Mr. Sheng. I'm definitely the first to call you that. But, please have some backbone. Don't talk to me about getting married again, okay? Walk slowly or not. God bless you. Don't let me meet this guy again. I promise to get out of this. No more vegetables. Long time no see. Are you all right? Vegetable. Anyway. We're still friends, right? Please respect yourself. It's none of your business whether I'm good or not. Besides, it's not up to you to decide whether we should be friends. I don't think this is necessary between us. Brother Quan. Who are you talking to? Mia, don't get me wrong. They broke up a long time ago. Son, tell me. Did he sneak here with you? Number. Auntie, can you respect others when you speak? What do you mean? I follow him. What do you think your son is? Ah, look at your sharp teeth. Luckily, my son broke up with you. It's not what happened 800 years ago. Can you not say it? Go ahead. Besides, I already have a boyfriend. Husband. Let's go. Where are you parked? Let's go get the car. Let's go. Well, it's a good thing you got here in time. Old husband. Listen to my sophistry. I don't explain. Listen with open ears. I am as courteous as Chin. Suddenly be deeply condemned by conscience. I think what I just said to you in the restaurant. I'm so sorry to you. So I came here to apologize. Huh? You just met your ex-boyfriend and his family. And then ran away. No, it's not. What's there to be ashamed of? Why deny it? Why don't I accompany you back to do another show now? Yeah. I was wrong. I was wrong. Please let me go. Don't you call this husband whatever you want? What do you want? Then I'll go first. Not even a thank you. The speed of changing your face. Learn from Sichuan opera. It's mainly because you did a scary thing. Just say you want to take me home. You're going to die. You're obviously trying to scare us. Thanks, I'm leaving. That's a real loss. Is this his ID card? Should I see who he is? Miss Gong. You seem to have dropped something. I'm so guilty. Is there something shameful about you in here? Hey. At least I picked them up for you. You thank me with this attitude. How could you do it without the permission of others? To go through other people's stuff? Don't slander me. I'm not interested in things like you. You didn't see it. I'm afraid there are no girls. Be willing to show the photo of your ID card to others. Forget it. It's rude. Thank you. I didn't expect you to be such a gentleman. What a nice guy. Please give him back to me. I think you're so guilty right now. I'd like to look inside. Oh, that's not necessary. Please give it back to me. Boss Sheng, are you having fun playing like this? I think it's interesting. You stinking rascal. You're the rascal. You obviously jumped on it first. Help me up. I have low back pain. You don't have lumbar disc herniation, do you? You have a protruding lumbar disc. All right, you shameless bitch. All of a sudden, they all stole to such a wild place. Not you. Who is it? Ah, right. You let me go. Who am I? It's not the one you stole from your husband. Didn't expect it. Not only are you not satisfied with being a mistress and set foot on many boats, you got the wrong guy, right? This lady. She said you got the wrong guy. You didn't hear me. How could I possibly have the wrong person? I've been here for 8 days and 8 nights. So persevering. But you really have the wrong person. Take a closer look at your husband. Is the other woman as beautiful as I am? Instead of hiding here in the suburbs, find a mistress who doesn't even know the face of the company. You might as well go home and discipline your husband. You apologize to my date. Forget it. No. All women. Look at her, she's pathetic, huh? You're overflowing with compassion now. But he was right. I did set foot on a few boats. What are you talking about? How many boats are you talking about? Why are you so surprised? Oh, it's an open society now. Isn't that normal? Ginger vegetables, you are really good. This kind of lie comes when you open your mouth. Do you feel like you don't have to marry me now? There are many good women in the world. Boss Jiang, take your time to find it. I'll see you later. Bye. Yeah, it's okay. It's just a scratch. I'm so sorry. I seldom drive out by myself. Nothing. Mum. I finally found someone I want to fall in love with. Hello, let's get to know each other. Nothing. What I just bumped into is not obvious. This compensation will not be borne by you. What you have to bear. I'm not afraid of any serious responsibility. My name is Gong Ruking. What about you? What's your name? You are Princess Qing. Yeah, I am. Then who is she? Yeah. Who? She is really the young lady of the Gong family. Of course. It's like a fake package. What, you know me? I'm supposed to know you. I'm your blind date. My name is Shengyan Zhou. Found a temporary place. The condition is limited. I'm sorry, Miss Gong. No, are you sorry? Then let's talk about us. Miss Gong is very clever. Let me get this straight. About you teaming up with that lady. To deceive us. I need an explanation. I'm sorry. Boss Sheng, I really didn't think carefully about this matter. Ignore your feelings. I apologize to you. But that's not what I meant. I just want to get rid of this immunity quickly. Cut through the mess quickly. And then I don't care what you mean. All I care about is asking you to bring him to me. I'll leave you alone. Why? Why? Because he cheated. Can I apologize to you on his behalf? This is still to say. What did he do to you? Your hair is too black, like a rooster. The complexion is too white, like a pretty boy. He is too tall, like a telephone pole. No. Oh, no other reason. I just need you to bring her here now. I won't pursue you. There may be no way out. What do you mean? That woman is a professional dating teacher I hired. As soon as the contract arrives today, we will delete each other's contact information. I can't find her either. Really? Right. I won't lie to you. Miss Gong, may I kindly remind you? This is the last chance you can seize. I advise you to think twice. What do you mean? It means that I just found that woman's ID card. If I'm going to check her out, a piece of cake. In view of the friendship between our Sheng family and your Gong family for many years. I don't understand this. Where's Uncle? I'm giving you a chance. Understand. If there are flowers, put them in your hand. It is true that the woman's ID card was found. Then you just give him to me. Can't I just check it out? Why did Gong Ruking have to bring that woman here? Because I gave it back. And didn't open it. Are you satisfied? You are acting on behalf of the princess. No, it's not double negative. That's for sure. Not really. I just think these women are all the same. Crafty. Even if you threaten him, he may not be a prisoner. That depends on what threatens him. If Uncle Gong is the same as Cheng Wenzhong, smart driving is as terrible as military training, then move him out. Threatening Gong Ruking is of course more than enough. That damn woman. We have to catch her. I'm not your ancestor. Why do you always blame me? No, you're my great-aunt. It's my second parents. You are my god. Okay, good fun. You've used this trick too many times. I don't like you for a long time. Oh, you have to eat lottery. Just help me see him one last time, okay? You can eat whatever you want. Or I'll really be screwed. In that goddamn feast. I can't believe you brought my dad out to threaten me. I think he's in good condition. Why aren't you willing to obey? Hey. You also think he's in good condition, right? Then try to take him down. I think it's you with his eyes open and his mouth shut. I must be fascinated by you. Number. I'm crazy to fall in love with my boss. Besides, it's true that he came to me. Because my heart is full of me. You still want to kill me. I'm your only best friend. Is it really willing to give up? So besides looking for you, can't you find a second person to help? You have the heart. Okay, then I won't say much. 100,000 this time. 20. Alright, 30. Okay, 100. This time I will give you 1 million yuan to ask you to come out for the last time. Sister, I am now. Provide for oneself. I'm not interested in emptying your house. 108 will be short of one player. And 107 since Gong's daughter doesn't want to marry you. Then you should go on a blind date. There's something I want to tell you. Hey. There's an illegitimate child out there. You think so beautifully. What about me before? Has always had a girlfriend who has been in love for many years. And then we broke up. That's why I agreed to go on a blind date. But now we're back together. Really? Really? When has your grandson ever lied to anyone? Yeah. I don't believe it. Unless you bring him to me. How about this? It is better to choose a day than to hit another day. Then tomorrow. Okay. Now the old man is going back with a smile. May I kindly remind you? You're not sure if he's going to show up today. Be careful in front of you. There's no end to what you said to Pops. When will my control go wrong? I really don't understand. Such a woman who gives you all the trouble. Why are you holding on to him? He is just a fake. How dare you scold me? What big rooster? What pretty boy? What other telephone poles? What are you laughing at? Number. This is just an attack at the pupil level. Why do you take it seriously? Besides, you're not so small. You don't understand this humiliation that women don't think highly of. I must study. How do you study? I'm going to keep him by my side. Ravage him, torture him. Are you serious? A society ruled by law. What do you think? What about this dating library? Are you sure you won't use it again? There are spicy crayfish. Who wants to drink rice congee? Are you sure he'll come today? I don't dare him. Sorry. He is really afraid to come. If you want to burn it, you can come at me. A society ruled by law. What are you talking about? Let's go. Hey. Where? Long time no see of Uncle Gong. It's time to meet. Even if I splash 3 feet of snow here, and I'm not going to see my dad with you. You're going to tell everything, right? After all, I am an honest man. Why don't we sit down and discuss it again? If you sit, you don't have to sit. But I can give you an idea. I don't need you to bring him to me. I just need your name and phone number. How is it? It's easy, isn't it? No, he's my only best friend. I can't betray him. Well done. Nice going. What are you doing here? You don't get too excited. I just came to collect your body. My heart is soft again. I knew you'd come and help me. So what can we do? Who makes me not only your only best friend? You're my only good friend too. I love you so much. Hey. My good sister. It's up to you next. Be sure to live well. Nothing. Get used to it. And then there's my battlefield. Yeah. I heard you came after me all over the world. I'm just gonna ask you once. Don't let me die too ugly. 1 or 2 of you. Screaming and killing all day. What am I? Black boss? Of course not. Boss Sheng, you not only have the temperament of Yushu facing the wind. He is also notoriously kind and soft. Hey. Have you ever seen a rooster in Yushu facing the wind? Have you ever seen a soft telephone pole? What do you mean? General Manager Sheng, it was because of my ambition that I uttered my wild words. If you're really angry, why don't you slap me? You sit down. Come on. Let's do the general ledger. Boss Sheng, I do owe you an apology. No matter what reason we have, I should have told you I was sorry. I don't need those verbal apologies. So what do you want? I want you. Might as well slap me. What kind of merry plot is this? Mr. Saint, I do have a little beauty. This character is also 1 in a million interesting. But you can't say you want me. Sign it. Your gasping almost scared me to death. What love contract? Boss Xiao, you've lost your heart. I'm not going to sell myself to you. You keep your voice down. Keep your voice down. I won't do it either. You might as well take a look at the terms of the contract first. Party B is willing to be the girlfriend of Party A. No way. Why not? Not on the first line. I told you it's not true. Boss Sheng, why do you have to come to me? There should be plenty of people who are willing to cooperate with you. Because only you dare to lie to me. Let me tell you something. You owe me this. Boss Yuxing, don't be so stingy. You are worth more than 100 million. Do you still care if you owe so little? Sorry, I'm just petty. What if I don't agree? Then let me ask you something. Last time, Gong Ruking asked you to help him lie to me. How much did he pay you? Yeah. 20,000. How much is 20,000? I'm worth $20,000. Isn't that what you said? 1 million. Now is not the time to talk about money. Or the amount, you write it. Damn, what a temptation. But it still doesn't work. After all, this is my only life. Then you open the last page of the contract. Diagnosis of lumbar disc herniation. Oh, I blame you for pushing me last time. Oops. I don't know how much my insurance is. Are some people's lives enough to pay for it? You just fake rice. Yeah. Of course it's fake rice. What happened to you? I'm too happy. What did you just say? I said the one who was deliberately pressed by the director before. When you fall in love, you have to talk to your boss about a wild creative plan. Be taken a fancy to buy the big boss. He said he wanted to hear your face-to-face report. Are you happy? After all, you worked so hard on this plan before. Yeah, you said big boss. It can't be the general manager of our company CEO, is it? Of course. Besides him, is there any big boss? Hey, which one of you has any quick-acting heart-saving pills? He fainted happily. Long black hair and that short hair cover. There's still a difference. Eyeshadow is fine. I have always respected going to work. It's not worth my makeup for her. Suddenly found out. There's a big difference between wearing eyeshadow and not wearing eyeshadow. There are no exaggerated big red lips. At first glance, it looks like a different person. I stood right in front of him. I don't believe he can recognize me, huh? Jiang Caicai is really you. You use this little trick, deceiving me again and again. You have a lot of nerve. Give up your life. I'll never dare again. I am the most loyal employee in the company. I can't do without this job. You're fired. As for the compensation for the damage caused to my body and mind, just pay it back with all your money. Hello, Mr. Sheng. This is Jiang Caicai from the propaganda department. Why are you wearing a mask? Do you think you can hear the plan clearly? I'm really sorry, Mr. Sheng. I didn't get over my cold 2 days ago. For fear of infecting you. That's why I have to wear a mask. It's okay. You can take it with you. Cover promotional film shooting plans and shooting measures. Post-editing and design. The content of the post-processing and processing of the promotional film. It's time for dinner with Pops. Did you notify that woman? I'll just go. Hey, is that takeout? Just walk me to the door. Yeah, okay. Ah. It was almost a big deal. If you come here several times a day, I have to live 10 years less. Yeah. Shangshu Hotel is open at 7 p.m. Come when you call for dinner. Go with it. Oh, what's the difference between this and selling chicken? Can't you give me a day's notice? I'm also a person with a normal job, okay? I can't stand by for you 24 hours a day. What kind of job do you have? Do you earn 3,000 a month? You Your words are so hurtful. All right. You fulfill the contract. At that time, you can achieve financial freedom as soon as possible. Oh, there's a few stinky money, isn't it? Oh, that's right. The note I sent you earlier. Did you recite it? You're relieved. It's just such a little thing. Be nothing difficult. What are the precautions? Grandpa is of course a taboo in your diet. Yanzhou Tower have told me these precautions in advance. It's rare. This kid didn't know filial piety until he was in love. Grandpa, don't say that. Yanzhou. He often tells me how good you are. How good it was to him. Your name is Mingming, right? Yeah. This kid has a good eye. Of course it is. There are lanterns on. I can't find a cuter girl than me. In the future. It must be more. Have dinner with me. Pops me. I like you so much. It depends on what Yanzhou says. Yanzhou, he is so clinging to me. I just don't know. Is he willing to let me go for a while? Hey, Grandpa. Why don't we go inside first? You told me. That kid from Yanzhou. How does he work professionally? Be trustworthy. Cheers, Grandpa. Yeah, Grandpa's watching. I'm so sorry to throw up on your hand. I'm asking you to get me some paper. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Since you guys are so close, it's time to think about marriage. What? The best thing is that I can have a big grandson next year. I can take advantage of La's son's family happiness next door for too long. I have also chosen a kindergarten. It's not far from your work. Grandpa, we're not ready to get married. In front of a girl. What kind of scumbag is this? We're not ready yet. When is that going to happen? When I was buried, Grandpa. Don't be angry. This is not to blame for Yanzi. The main problem is me. Mingming, do you have any concerns? Yeah. You tell me. How can I say that? I won't say it. Not you. Sure enough, none of the men are useful. It's up to me at the critical moment. Grandpa, it's mainly because I'm less than 20. Not old enough to get married. Hey, you are really a bad boy. Isn't Grandpa angry? Let me take this. Wife. You came. I've been waiting for you for a long time. As a qualified ex-boyfriend. Aren't you supposed to be dead? Then you see, you broke up with him. What are you trying to do with me? But you came anyway. I did it out of respect for life. Any cat or dog will jump into the river. I will come and have a look. You're so nice. Don't talk nonsense. Are you awake? When you're sober, I'm leaving. Vegetables, please don't go. I regret it. Can you give me another chance? You got kicked in the head by a donkey. No, I'm wide awake. Vegetables, I love you from beginning to end. My mother forced me to deal with Linqi. Okay, your mother forced you to break up with me. Being with Linqi was forced by your mother. With you, you are an unparalleled pretty boy. Hey, how could I be blind and fall in love with you? Guess. 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 Come to Movie City. I got the premiere ticket of the Slam Dunk Master. I'll be right there. Huh. Huh. Caicai, don't block me. Koizumi. Ma Linqi, what are you doing here? In bad mood. My aunt took me out for a walk. Yes. So that's why you broke up with Xiaomi. You got mixed up with her again. Mum, it's not like that. Let me explain. Let's talk about it somewhere else. Why change places? Don't go. What do you have to say here? I have nothing to say. There's nothing to say. Then why are you entangled with my son? Zhao, I already told you. The daughter of such a small family. It will be like a dogskin ointment. I can't even shake it off. Auntie, your speech is terrible. This aunt. You keep saying you want to be clear. I'm trying to say. You forced your mother to dump her son on his current girlfriend. And climb to the top of the rich branch. Who are you talking nonsense here? Me. It's the golden phoenix that you pheasants can't reach. Don't talk to my mom like that. Hey, who are you? Delay our family lottery for 2 years. I haven't settled this account with you yet. How dare you scold my son? Auntie, I've been nice enough to you. While it still ends. You go. Why should I go? Auntie, what's wrong? If you dare to pretend to be sick, I'll pretend to be more than you. I was almost diagnosed with mental illness. Son, this place is killing me. I'm not feeling well. Let's go. Let's go. The movie's about to start. Let's go in fast. Let's go. Do you think I'm still in the mood to watch? Yeah, then wait for me here. I'll get my stuff. Yeah. That was a good show. Why are you here? I'm here to report to you. That's right. We are a contractual couple. If it is in the future, if you need me to report my itinerary to you, I'll think about it. Dying. How did you meet this friend here? I can't afford it. I can afford to hide. Son, I'm sorry. It's about to start, right? Why don't you go in? I don't want to see it. Who are you going to show it to when you look so lost? Pay attention to others brazenly in front of me. Are you going too far? It's personal. It has nothing to do with you. Why doesn't it matter? We are a contractual couple. So what? You can control my people. Do you still want to care about my heart? Don't you want to see a slam dunk? Why are you so sad? Let's go to get you excited. You are moved to tears. Or pay tribute to the dead love. What kind of love? Tossing and turning is already dead. It's best to be dead. After all, you don't have a good eye. There's no room for you to defile. Back when I was a pure girl high school, a man fell from the sky. Saved me from Hui. Do you know how deadly that is? You don't understand. I didn't realize you were still in the shape of a love brain. What a coincidence, Mr. Sheng. Did you come alone? No. I'll follow. Can't see me. Hey. You said if there was a woman in front of me, thinking about other men. Why is that? It means he's not interested in you. I am not satisfied with this answer. Another one. It means he has no vision. Indeed. He doesn't have a good eye. Ask me in front of me whether I am taller or handsome. Certainly not as bitter as my rich man. It's a disgrace. General Manager Sheng. Not all women treat love. It's all about appearance. What do you mean? You said I couldn't do it inside. Hey. Didn't you say that? He liked that man when he was at school. Helped him out. The hero saves the beauty. Isn't it natural to like him? Huh. If it were me, I'm sure to enter in a more handsome position. Make sure he loves me for the rest of his life. Will never fall in love with another man. But something has to come first and arrive later. So what? Hey, don't you think it's back in my hands now? Please let me remind you kindly. You have a contractual relationship with him. If you think something else. That's impossible. What are you talking about? Oh, we were talking about when you were at the cinema. Why are you leaving alone? I heard a colleague say hello to you. So I'm afraid of you. No colleague. How do you know it's a colleague? I have good ears. I heard them talking in the back row. Hey, stop. I'm here. Bye. It's always good. Jiang Caicai didn't even press the elevator. Are you going to my office? Thank you, Mr. Sheng. He really doesn't seem to recognize me. Sure enough, for men. Women are two completely different people before and after makeup. Why are you sitting on it? Wait. What if there are some specific details for you to explain? This petty family. Director, I stayed up late last night to catch up on the plan. Have a slight cold. Okay. Sick all day. If you're sick, just hurry up and treat it. Don't delay your work. Boss Sheng, this is the plan that I revised overnight. For your review. The first rule of strange talk in the workplace. Be familiar with the leader's rush behavior. Well, what's his face? Jiang sigh. Why didn't you do what I asked? Change the plan well. What rubbish. How can she show it to President Sheng? What kind of long and short drama linkage? What makes fans write the same humanity? Boss Sheng, I'm so sorry. It's the incompetence of my staff. I will revise the plan myself. You're fired. Do you hear me? You're fired. Why don't you get out of here? I'm talking about you. Boss Sheng, why? You made a big taboo. I don't need a look that passes my boss. Secretly speculate on the person in the boss's heart. And you don't need a subordinate who doesn't know how to protect himself. If you have a problem, push him out. Let me tell you something. You don't own the Bible. It was once brilliant. You come over. Do you know what you did wrong? The content of the planning case is incomplete. Zheng Kankan raised his head. Boss, am I a cannibal? Keep your head up. In the workplace, to fight for your own interest is to protect yourself. Otherwise, it is easy to be eliminated. Do you remember? Yeah. The plan is wonderful. Keep going, Jiang Caicai. Wow. That's the boss. I heard a colleague say hello to you. So I'm afraid of you. How do you know it's a colleague? Jiang. Jiang. Are they the same person? No way. This is weird. How could I think that? But what if it's true? Boss saying, you are looking for me. Your planning case. I made some new comments. Take the first one above and make adjustments. Oh, okay. Ah. What do you mean? Boss Jiang, this is not my plan. Then you're so surprised. Why is it so private? I didn't see anything. Look at his performance. Look like an outsider. If it's really acting, it is difficult for an employee to have such terrible acting skills. Ah. Is he sick? This is such a private thing. Just leave it on the desk. If it wasn't for my superb acting skills. I told you today. There it is, huh? Ah. It should be very urgent to call me out at this point. You have to meet before you can talk. Or the earth will explode tomorrow, right? Grandpa wants a picture of us. I need it tonight. So I called you out temporarily. After filming, we hand in the job. No wonder you condescend to lower your price when I designate this place. It's really urgent. Then come on. Fight a quick battle to force a quick decision. Hey, is it okay if you drink so hard? It's okay. Drinking beer is like drinking water. Hey, I drank it all. Why don't you drink it? I can't drink as much as I can. Just pour 1 cup. Is it? Then you can stay with one. Ah. This cup is poured too fast. Ah, Mr. Jiang. It's kind of cute to look at narcissism like this. Okay, hand off. Jiang Caicai. Well done. Come on, watch you. Ah. Is it true that I am so good? Actually let the boss praise me in a drunken dream. Leek, you are so good. Yeah, but I can't drag him when he's so drunk. Go and get the hengyuan. This way. This way. Here we go. Here we go. Where is this? Careful. Careful. Open the door. Open up. Hey, little cherry. I swear, that's the only drink he had. Is he all right? Hey, it's okay. Thank you, Miss Gia. All right, I'm gonna go. Oh, come on, stop acting. Let me ask you. What's wrong with you who poured a cup? I act. Huh. Obviously, I was the one who was fooled by him. What do you mean? Just that Jiang mean? No. Jiang Caicai. What happened to them? It's the same person. What did you say? Do you think it's ridiculous too? Yes. Pretending to be a clever and enterprising employee at work. After work, she becomes an indentured girlfriend. Is there a quick acting heart-saving pill? It makes me choke. Hey, calm down. Calm down. I find that every time you meet him, your mind seems to have deteriorated by the age of 20. How can I be calm? And you don't usually go with him the most. Why don't you take a look at him first? What do you mean? I saw it. I mean, he's not my employee. And she's not my girlfriend. I don't have to stare at his face all the time. But you should ask yourself that. This damn makeup. It's so weird. Why didn't you just expose him? It's too cheap for him. Okay, play with me like this. Really? I want you to know. Offended me. It is an extravagant desire to die. What's going on? Didn't he wake up drinking last night? What kind of wind is this? Hey. Boss Seng, you asked me to come here. It turns out that the voices of the two are exactly the same. Why didn't I hear it before? You just handed in this document. Is it modified with a brain? I didn't listen to those comments with you before. Did I? General Manager Shang. I changed it one by one according to your opinion. What's your opinion? Stop it. I don't want to hear it. Take it back and modify it. Yes. Write the line of love with the humanities. It's too monotonous. Think about gunfights and kidnappings. Yes. Shootout. Is this something that comes up with your head? The promotional company you ordered. I don't like their boss raising a mistress outside. Replace. Okay. Right away. Sorry. Our boss cut this part of the budget. The contract will not be signed yet. It's worth it next time. I don't like that name. When you fall in love, you have to talk to your boss. Why are you talking to the boss about excitement? Of course, it's more exciting to fall in love with the boss. Don't you feel it? The project will be held in Tiananmen tomorrow. How can I sleep at this point? I'll give you 10 minutes. Come to my office right away. Yeah. Okay. In the goddamn feast. What kind of thin skin? Vampire capitalist. Is it necessary to use this weapon? I'm just not going. I see what you can do with me. I added the following in the proposal of Mr. Sheng Tongwen's contribution. Wife crematorium. Then the daughter of the townhouse is forcibly identified. As for the publicity company, I've changed it too. I'm looking for it now. I have investigated their ancestors for 18 generations. They are definitely good young people who are law-abiding and law-abiding. As for the title of the play, because the whole play revolves around male and female actors. An analysis of a view of love in the workplace. The feelings that unfolded between them. Jiang Caicai. Have you ever done something wrong? Boss Sheng, don't do that. I'll tell the truth if you have any questions. Boss Sheng, are you still there? This is really scary. I'm a little scared. Go and turn on the light. Boss Sheng, what's wrong with you? Don't shake. I'll turn on the light right away. Boss Sheng, don't be afraid. It was the circuit damage that caused the switch to break. When I go to work, I asked my colleague from the administration department to overhaul it. You take this first. I'll get some candles. I'll be right back. Wait for me. General Manager Sheng. Does that make you feel better? Oh, you're relieved. I'm not gonna say anything. Besides, it's not strange to be afraid of the dark. I used to be afraid of the dark when I was a child. Then I found a way. Just make yourself less scared. What way? Are you afraid of such darkness? I'm not afraid. That's it. Cover your eyes with your own hands. So you don't get scared. Because the darkness is in your own hands. Just get your hands off me. It's still here. So when the darkness suddenly falls, all you have to do is cover your eyes with your hands. Pretend that the light is around. So there's no fear in your heart. Then you are deceiving yourself. If you have some diseases in your heart, you are just deceiving yourself. Besides, how did he hurt you? You just use him to make yourself better. Then you are so good at deceiving yourself. Wouldn't you be better at deceiving others? As long as you tell me the truth now. I can let bygones be bygones. Oh, it's not a lie. It's all a means of survival. Besides, if something excessive happens to you, or a difficult person, something you can use your mouth to solve, why is it impossible? Too difficult to deal with? You get out of here. Why do you suddenly lose your temper? Boss Sheng, are you sure you don't need me to accompany you anymore? It's very dark. In case the candle burns out in a while. What are you gonna do? Okay. Sure enough, I waved my life when I called it. What is a difficult person? I was unexpectedly marked with a difficult label in Shenyang Week. What a woman who knows nothing about heaven and earth. Yeah, you wait. I must let you know how many pounds you are. Why are you going to your company's year-end meeting? What does this have to do with me? Of course it does. Grandpa asked me to take you with me, and he will be present in the afternoon. And I picked out a suit for you all afternoon. What? Now ask me this question. Is it too late? Number, your obligations in this love contract are too wide, aren't you? Hey, listen to me. Hey, guess where you are? The president just informed me. What's the meeting of all the staff of the propaganda department in 10 minutes? It's only 10 minutes. I'd like to see how you clean up until I fly to the company. What to do? It takes more than 10 minutes from here to the office. And I have to figure out a way to get rid of it. Pneumonia goes first. Oh my God, ask a God to save me. Excuse me. Are you all right? Hey, no. It's something. It's big. He's the best of us. The golden branch of the rich young master. This is said. This is too serious. Don't move. I'll call Yoon Heng Yuan right away. Hey. Don't go. Keep an eye on him for me. I'll get someone to take him to the hospital. Jiang Caicai, stop right there. I'm sorry. Xiao Yanzhou, I really didn't mean to curse you. I didn't let him die on purpose. Next time you go out to see the almanac. What happened to the easy navigator? Your boss fell. Go and help. Where is it over there? Oops. Ah. Well, we finally got the time back. Then, Mr. Sheng, just take your time. Niu, I'll go first. The publicity department is all here, right? Announce 2 things. The first thing. The new director of publicity will take office in 2 days. The second thing. Tomorrow is the year-end commendation meeting of our company. Jiang Can, get ready to speak on stage tomorrow. I have decided to give you the Outstanding Employee Award for the first half of the year. What are you waiting for? Applause. Congratulations. This time I want to see how you sell your body. Boss Singh, I am really grateful to the company. Can you give me this award? But I really have something important to ask for leave tomorrow. Well, my own brother is getting married tomorrow. I'm a sister. You can't be absent, so? Even if you get married tomorrow, I have to come to the company ceremony first. Or you can resign. It's over. It's all over. Well, what about tomorrow? Yeah. Let me make sure. You're not going to be a deserter tomorrow, are you? Are you looking for Jiang Caicai or Jiang? Been drinking? A little. But I can't sleep, huh? How can there be no bed in a convenience store? Huh? Is there anyone else with you? No one can save my life. I'm dead tomorrow, haha. Half a foot in the grave. Now you finally know that the disaster is coming. Zhou Yanzhong, hello. Little girl, don't stand there. Don't be too young to think about it. River color. Jiang color, where are you now? Come on, slide hard. Wonderful colors. Yeah. There you are. What do you mean now? Dare not enter tomorrow's grave. We're going to jump into the river today, aren't we? Bah. What did you say? In other words, I just want to get some air. Who are you? You haven't introduced yourself yet. Then who are you? Are you Jiang Caicai or Jiang now? It doesn't matter anymore. I have to die tomorrow anyway. Are you so afraid of the deceitful momentum of yesterday? Don't you like to lie? I don't like lying. Don't you like to lie? I don't like lying. What you're saying now is a lie. Don't contradict me. Okay, you go on. Every time I see him, I feel bad. I didn't want to lie to him. However. But what? If I tell the truth, I'm gonna get fired. I don't want to be without this job. I really like it. Besides, who is born to lie? Don't like. Tell him the truth. He may not be angry. Really? You can try. Hey, Zhao Chen, where are you? Oh, it's really you. My great-aunt. Why are you sleeping here alone? I'm not happy to see you feel bad. Jiang Can, let's stop here. The contract expires today. We don't have to see each other again. The contract expires today. We don't have to see each other anymore. Yeah, Mom, I'm finally free. You're killing me early in the morning. Zhao King, what are you doing here? Sister, this piece of love is completely broken. Well, I drank spirits again yesterday. You didn't drink it. I didn't drink. I gave it to you. All right? Thank you, my treasure. You get some sleep. I'm going to work first. Ah, vegetables. Well, which of the two bad news do you want to hear first? It's all right. Bring it on. You revised the plan of draft 38. Finally, it was adopted. Replied to the first draft. What's the good day today? Good things come in pairs. Are you all right? Don't get mad. Why would I be angry? It doesn't matter which draft you used. As long as it can be used, it is easy to do. And then there's the days of stocking in our department are finally coming to an end. These 2 days, the group will send a new leader. It seems to be called Linqi. The name sounds like a beautiful woman, Linqi. Vegetables. Are you free this evening? Linqi, please. I'll take you to dinner. I thought you said Linqi was looking for me. Jiang Caicai, you are really good. Just terminated the contract with me. Make a spare tire for someone immediately. Hello. Guess. Hello, Sister Me. It was a bit awkward when we met before, so I haven't said hello to you all the time. Today, I would like to formally introduce myself. My name is Linqi. It's Brother Quan's fiancée. And later, the publicity director of your department. Sister Me, I just joined the company today. I heard that there was a beautiful woman named Linqi. He wants to be the director of our company. I guessed at that time. It should be you, Sister Me. I didn't expect it to be true. Vegetables, you are so sweet. When it comes to beauties, I can't compare with you. Right, Brother Quan. I'll have a braised crucian carp and braised crucian carp without ginger color. He doesn't like ginger. Well, no, I eat. I'll eat anything. Hey, brother. I'm begging you not to hurt me. A toast to the leader. I hope you will lead us to become bigger and stronger. Create resplendence again. You're welcome. Ah. The contract has been terminated. Why are you still so angry? I'm mad at him for being useless. It has been used as a backup. I can't even find it. That has nothing to do with you. Ouch. This is my old life. I can't stand this torture anymore. Doctor, what's going on with my grandfather? Pops, what else has to happen to him? Hey yo, my fragile heart. You remember to vomit all day. Sooner or later I will be attacked by you. Let me tell you something. This is the position of the heart. I don't care. My nice granddaughter-in-law. If you say no, it's gone. Ouch. My whole body hurts with anger from you every day. So you pretended to be sick again. I'm not talking about you. You are 70 years old. Can you be mature and steady? How about you marry him? What kind of marriage do you break up with? Break up. A breakup can still get back together. Oh. Or does he not like you? Please stop. Oh. I see. Be rejected by others. Then there's nothing we can do. Go on a blind date. I advise you. You'd better die of this heart. You don't look down on you. Have a good rest. Oh. Yeah. It's over. You're really done now. Can you help seeing him now? How is a joke possible? I just suddenly thought of Grandpa's good health. Going on a blind date is not that big a deal. Hello, Mr. Sheng. Excuse me, what are your criteria for choosing a mate? Pompous to hear you. What a psychopath. Dad can't believe he's thinking about Locke. A little more effort. How about this? You. Why are you here? I'm asking you this. Who told you to think so much about me? Come and eat one of your favorite cantaloupes. I cut this for you myself. Hey, this is asking me to feed you. What are you doing? I'm scared of you. How long have you been here? I've been standing here for a long time. It's just that some people don't see me in their eyes. Hey. I don't feel right. I feel like everyone looks like him. In medical terms, it's called lovesickness. You know that, don't you? Yeah. What's going on with that Gong Ru King? I've seen you pick her up several times. I'm sorry. We're moving faster than you, huh? Alright. You act like a pig and eat a tiger, right? In addition to seeing Jiang Caicai in your eyes. Who else can you see? Don't slander me. I see him from a distance now. It's been 3 days and 8 hours. If you want to see him, go see him. It's not shameful to admit that you like it. Sister Me. These are the report records of the 8 projects I am responsible for. I don't talk about the project. You should pay attention to your image management. Wearing makeup to go to work is the most basic professional accomplishment. I don't think so. Who wants to see their colleagues? You get sick every day, right? I'm sorry, Sister Me. I'm not in good shape today. Because of the urgent need for today's information. I worked overtime last night. That's not a reason. Who in this company doesn't work overtime? Are you blaming me for giving you too much work? Well, if you don't have the ability, just say it. And you may not know my style of doing things. What I hate most is flesh and blood. Don't give me that. Grass and grass. You wake up. Boss Sheng, what are you doing here? Why don't you ask yourself? Why are you here? Born big. Why haven't you sent me the boss's warm-up plan? I've been waiting all morning. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just a moment. I'll send it to you before 12 o'clock. The shadow casting scheme of the unruly princess. We have to check it again. Is it convenient for you now? It's convenient for us to do it now, right? Boss Jiang, what are you doing? The company won't make money without you. Why are you alone in everything? Just give me my phone back. This project is very important. That's not as important as your body. You lie down. If something happens, I'm responsible. Your task now is to give me a good rest. I confiscated my phone. Just now I asked Jiang Caicai in it. Ask me again as it is. Is there no one in your publicity department? Why do you let him do everything alone? What do you eat? Linqi, you tell me. The employee is under the boss. Ginger color is the most outstanding. I trust him very much. So all the important projects will be handed over to him. I just didn't think of it. He is in such poor health. His psychological endurance is strong enough. Anyone facing such a high intensity of work can't stand it. What needs to be improved is your management ability. It's the boss. Boss scene, just give me my phone back. I'm really all right. You can go back to the office right away. What company are you going back to? Ah. Ah. Chief Saint, what are you doing? Who told you to disobey? Give him to me. Yeah. I really think I'm much better. You can go back to the company. Lie down. Your task now is to have a good rest. On the count of 3. If your eyes are still open when I take my hand away, I'll fire you from the company right away. I'm 32. Is the holy ancestor crippled to the general? She. What are you doing here? Do you have to be here with him? I can call his family to accompany him. It's none of your business. He's not your indentured girlfriend anymore. As president of the company, it's not appropriate to accompany an employee here, is it? I don't care if he is Jiang Caicai or Jiang. I'm here with him, just to show our humanistic care. Okay, as long as you're happy. That's right. Remember to call Pops back sometime. I've been looking for you several times. I understand. Let's go. Hey Caicai, come on in. No, I'll take the stairs. I've been exercising lately. That's it. I specially pushed the appointment with Zhao King. I just came to hear you talk about it. It's not important yet. I've been thinking about it here all day. I still don't get it. What's wrong with this? I just don't want to see you and bother you. Why are you? Do you remember how you used to make things difficult for him? Huh. I'll never forget it. How did he make things difficult for me before? Well, I don't know until now. It turns out that he already found out who I am. To get back at me on purpose. Ah, is he that out of line? Well, what do we do next? Let's get revenge. Ahem, you think too highly of me. Save me and dare to get back at him. It's too late to avoid him. Besides, after all, I lied to him first. He's angry that you're a gap man. What about your work? If he wears you small shoes every day, aren't you tortured to death? I'm sure. Confess to him. Number. Didn't you talk hard before? Why did it suddenly come to this? When I think of him hiding from me in the elevator, it makes me feel bad. This can't happen again. But isn't that a little too fast? Fast? Since the first time we met, it's been 2 months and 28 days. For such a long time. Can't you turn a new relationship to a new chapter? Hey, wait a minute. You said the first time we met. It refers to the time when he went on a blind date with you instead of Zhao King. Or what? But there's a serious problem here. I don't know if you've thought about it. What's the problem? He first went on a blind date with you as Yao King. And then got some identity of Jia Min. To fool you. This love contract. What a coincidence. He's still your subordinate. These multiple identities come down. I pinch the sweat for him. Don't worry about it, but have you ever thought about it? How dare he fall in love with you again? So say it. I'm afraid your confession plan is going to die in the womb. How do you know he doesn't have the guts? Now even if you lend me 800 guts, I didn't dare to shake it in front of him as if nothing had happened. And now as long as I think about how he stood idly by before, I acted in front of him. I'm getting goosebumps all over. Well, I have 2 tricks up my sleeve. Why don't you just quit? Who likes to do the job? Well, no. You forgot what the fortune teller said before. All I have to do is keep doing a good job. I will realize the freedom of wealth. Your freedom of wealth may not depend on this job. It's about taking down the company boss. Ha! What time is it? Why are you still doing this? Ha! Why don't I ask my family the heng yuan? On a dark and windy day, pack the feast porridge to a small island in the Pacific Ocean, so that he can never come back to bother you. You put away your bag first. I have my own brilliant plan. Well, even if he has the guts, where do you get the confidence that he will accept you? I am self-confidence. What do you mean? Boss-san, I know I've made a big mistake. Dare not beg for your forgiveness. Where's the decree? What catastrophe? You let me say it myself. It's really hard to say. It's all this time. Stop testing me. So, you resigned for an unknown tycoon? No, I'm here to talk to you today. I really love this job. I can go up and down the mountain for the sake of the company. Will not refuse under any circumstances. Secondly, Boss Sheng, I am really important to the company. Many big projects of the company in recent years. I was involved in the implementation. If you really because of my fault, if you cut me off, then it's really cut to the main artery of the company. So what are you now? I have come to show you my loyalty and determination. I hope you can let go of my mistakes. What kind of fault is it? To make you talk like that without surprise and death. You already know about me pretending to be Jia Min. So, he suddenly became hard on me at work before. The draft of the plan has obviously been recorded, and changed it over and over again. Put this in front of the girls. I put a diamond ring in it. Don't take it wrong. Boss, I know you're angry. So I want to take this opportunity today. Solemnly apologize to you. Boss Sheng, do you forgive me? There's nothing to forgive. I'm not such a hypocritical person. An occasion that was supposed to make a confession suddenly turned into an apology and an admission of mistake. Can this atmosphere be saved? Thanks, boss. Your mind is really as broad as the sea. This restaurant is so fancy. This cake looks good too. I like this. Boss Sheng, I just froze. Why don't you just… no. That's what I like. The Heng Yuan was right. Who confesses to directly stealing the diamond ring? It seems that I'm too radical. Even God won't help me. Lottery, why are you here alone? I'm here with my friends. Oh my God. Sheng Yanzhong, you mustn't come here at this time. Lottery, long time no see. It's been 4 or 5 years since graduation. I hear you work under Sister Me now. How predestined. I dare not say that. How dare I command her? I suddenly fainted at my meeting last time. I was scolded by my boss. So, are you better now? I'm sorry, Sister Me. I really didn't mean to. How could you do it on purpose? If you did it on purpose, come on. Guess your friend is not a boyfriend. Number. It really doesn't matter if it is. Anyway, it's no sweeter than Sister Me and Brother Quan. This immortal couple. Then you need to come on. How many years have the dishes been on their own? Be careful to become an old girl. No one wants it. Yeah. Don't always be so demanding. What does it matter if you are shorter and ugly? Not everyone can be like Sister Me. To find a man as good as Brother Quan. All right. One by one, stop talking. The more you say that, this ginger is picked. The more you dare not. Introduced her male friend to us. That seems to be true. Don't be afraid to make a fool of yourself. Introduce it and get to know it. I told you. Can't I do it without Jiang Sai? You usually crack your mouth like this. What's going on now? General Manager Sheng. General Manager Sheng. I'm not your company boss here. Just an employee who pursues lottery. Pursuit. Lottery, you are the boss of Missy and Lottery. Maybe that's why. That's why Lottery is afraid of making a fool of itself. Don't want to introduce me to you. There's nothing to be afraid of making a fool of yourself. It's not good enough to pick you, is it? Pick up the usual hard work. As a boss, why are you willing to let Sai be so tired? Of course, it hurts in my eyes and in my heart. But Lottery, he loves this job. I fully support all his decisions. Oh my God, that's so sweet. Hello, may I take your order? The price of this dish has gone up again. I didn't eat that much before. You're all sisters on foot, aren't you? I will pay for all the expenses today. It's all for them. You come out here for a minute. You can't really look like a person. Such an excellent man was trampled by Jiang. Boss Shang, what do you mean? Can't you see I'm courting you? Boss Sheng, I know I did something wrong before. You won't be angry at 1:30 and want to keep messing with me. I understand that too. But what makes you think I'm messing with you by courting you? Isn't it? Don't you just want me to end up? Make a fool of yourself in front of them. That's what you think of me. Compared to what you said about chasing me, I think this reason is more persuasive. Yes. But you only got half the right answer. It was a joke that I courted you. But not to mess with you. Just want to help you in front of those so-called friends. It's just a show. I'm sorry, Mr. Sheng. I shouldn't speculate on you. Don't blame you. Who makes me look so hideous? Strange. Why do you feel so sore in my heart? Brother Sheng, don't be sad anymore. At least in the end you denied it. Retain the only bit of dignity. Are you mocking me, or comforting me? It's a real comfort. It's better than your confession. It's much better to say no. A hard mouth is a man's last protective color. That's really true at all. And you said I was chasing her. Why does she think I'm messing with her? I really don't understand that. It can only be said that your usual image should pay attention to management. I do understand. I've been thinking about my boss. Suddenly confess to yourself. At this time, it will be replaced by anyone. Will feel terrible. Okay. You said Sheng Yanju would not really pick from my family. Well, for now it is. 1,000-year-old tree blossoms for the first time. Was hit so hard. It's a little miserable. If he's serious, I want to be willing to help him. Yeah. What are you doing here? Thank you, Mr. Sheng. I got a call from Zhao King. The Hengyuan is over there shouting that you are sick. There is no one to take care of him. I passed out with Zhao King again. So please let me come and see you. That's why it's raining so hard outside. You came here anyway. I have an umbrella. It's just that it was blown away by the wind. Are you worried about me? Yeah. General Manager Sheng. Ever since you took over our business, the company's stock keeps climbing. You are such a good leader. As an employee, you must be concerned about your health. If I'm not the boss, are you still worried about me? It's so strange. It's strange for me to run here like this. It looks even weirder in this way. Could it be that we have both changed? Go take a shower. It's not good to eat, is it? Did you talk to me wet? Boss Sheng, now that you're alright. I'm relieved. I'll go back first. It's raining so hard outside. How do you get back? What if you get washed up in which gutter? I'll keep my eyes open and watch the road. Or do you think I'm gonna do something to you? It's raining less outside. I'll send you back. But this dress. Don't be afraid. I'm here. It should be thunder. Caused a problem with the circuit. Do you have any candles or something at home? I'll find it. I'm much better now. The last time you taught me that trick in the office, it worked. Really? That's great. But I'm night blind. You have to catch me. Then I'll accompany you to the door. You're making me a little out of breath. Sorry. I thought I heard someone at the door. Ouch. What a surprise. Boy, what are you doing here? Grandpa, what are you doing here? The whole community heard it. I'm worried about you. Afraid of you. I'll stay with you. Hey, Grandpa. I'm not afraid of the dark now. It's okay to be alone. You'd better go back. Just pretend that I'm afraid of hacking you. You stay with me. Hey, Grandpa. Oops. Oops. Who are you talking to? Oh no. Grandpa, I'm going to the bedroom to change. How did things get weirder and weirder? My grandfather should go back after the call. You wait here. Yeah. Yan Zhou. Just the butler of the community sent me a message saying, the store will not recover until tomorrow morning at the earliest. Then I'll sleep with you tonight. Aunt. I'm not used to sleeping with other people. Please go back first. Who wants to sleep with you? I want to sleep on the couch. Oh, it's the sofa that's bad for the waist. Please don't sleep. Please hurry back. Son of a bitch, how many times have I told you? Your sofa is more comfortable than my bed. But you are so stingy. Just won't take the couch to my place. I'm sleeping on this couch tonight. What are we gonna do? Why don't I go out now? Now he found out when he went out. Oh, if you find it, just find it. Grandpa didn't see me at the company anyway. I mean, if he finds a woman, go out of my room at night. He will bring us to the Civil Affairs Bureau first thing in the morning. What about tonight? Right now. No matter where you are. What do you think? I advise you not to think about it. How do you know what I'm thinking? Well, don't talk for a while. What do we do now? Where do you sleep? Of course I sleep in bed. Is there a bed in the other bedroom? Well, I stay up in the bed of the master bedroom. I'm going to sleep for the second time. That's the same as telling my grandfather. What's the difference between someone in my master bedroom? What am I gonna do? Where do you want to sleep? I don't interfere with you. Your bedroom is nothing but a bed. Is there any other place to sleep? Just take the bed. I don't mind. You. Madman, you. I find you a very interesting woman. The theatre in the furnace is so rich, and you call me crazy. Do you dare to say what's on your mind? Well, look. Obviously I boast more than others think. It is also said that others cut. General Manager Sheng. Can't you show your chivalry? Like, give me the only bed to this lady. For example, I'll share the other half of the bed with you. I choose the second one. No. I said whether it's you or me. Anyone who sleeps on the floor can't sleep all night. What on earth are you afraid of? I'm not gonna plot against you. Well, that's not the reason anymore. I'm just afraid I can't control myself. What do you mean? Yeah. Get up. I know you're awake. Stop pretending. It's okay. I won't laugh at you. After all, it's the first time for me to meet a woman who doesn't sleep well. There is no way to compare. Good morning. General Manager Sheng. How did you sleep last night? Not so good. I was woken up by you talking in my sleep twice yesterday. I was awakened by your hand once. And one time he just pushed me out of bed. Hey. You were so comfortable in this mattress. I spent the whole night. You see, I warned you in advance, right? This is sure enough. I just can't help myself. What a warning. You said Grandpa he left. No, he wants to. What if it's still in the living room? My grandfather has a regular schedule. This point. He should have gone for a walk downstairs after breakfast. Oh, I didn't leave. I heard everything. I'll give you 3 seconds in the middle of the night. What if you open the door for me immediately? Jump out the window. You're kidding. This 15th floor, brother. Then get ready for my grandfather's gunfire. Miserable. Think of something. Why don't I go out and take him down now? And then you just rush out. Or I will die under my grandfather's staff. You pick one. You can't choose that. Son of a bitch. You come here. Don't run either. Yeah. Grandpa. Who's your grandfather? And you, brat. The forefoot just broke up with Mimi. With such a casual woman on her back foot. I came home for the night. How did you grow up like that? Grandpa, I'm not any casual woman. I'm Mimi, Jamin. Apple sauce. You are Jiami. I am the Jade Emperor. I'm sorry. Grandpa, it's all my fault. I lied to you. Guess, right? That's a better name than Mimi. Hey. On your knees. You're right. Are you helping out for a friend? Yeah. Good boy. Warm-hearted. It's you. Brat. Now that I already know about guessing, why do you bully him deliberately in the company? Grandpa. Boss Sheng, he didn't bully me. Those are normal work arrangements. So you don't blame him. It's not weird. Boss Sheng didn't do anything wrong. In that case, surely you won't refuse to go out with him. I'm sorry, Grandpa. I can't promise you that. Why are you? Last night, Grandpa Ann. We didn't do anything last night. You son of a bitch. Hey, Grandpa. Lonely men and widows. We had a room last night. You said there was nothing and nothing. Does a girl lose her reputation? You're still in front of people. Make such an irresponsible remark. What did I teach you? Grandpa, don't be angry. Yesterday. It's really pure sleeping in a bed. It gets darker and darker. Stop it. Guess. Don't be afraid. Let's get this straight. Tell Grandpa. Why are you separated? That's because my identity is fake. I know what you said. I mean, now. Why don't you want to keep dating him? Grandpa, look what you said. How should a girl reply? Did I ask you? Hey. I know without an answer. It must be that other girls don't like you. Grandpa. Boss Singh, he's fine. I don't think he's bad. Then why? Next time I'll talk to Grandpa. Otherwise, I'm afraid you'll be beaten by him in the future. You haven't answered yet. Answer what? Answer Grandpa's question. Since it's not my fault. Then why won't you go out with me? Boss Xiao, are you serious? If it is, that's weird. We've always been in a ridiculous relationship. Of course it's all my fault. Now it's not easy to turn over. No way. You think too much. Of course I can't be serious. That's good. Boss Seng, your joke is too big. Get off the car. It's still a long way from my house. Who are you? Who am I? And I need to drive you back myself. Oh no. Are you naive? How do you say you fall out? Hello? I don't think he's naive. On the contrary, I feel sorry for him. You are so unrighteous. Are you in love with the Heng Yuan? Hit the brain with what? Sheng Yan Zhao, why is he not naive? No, he was obviously tempting. When I found out that you didn't give him a chance at all. Say it's a joke. In the end, I got angry and drove you out of the car. Don't you feel that? No, you're really good at it. It's not my brain. It's you. Either too slow in this respect, Or you can run away. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you want me to make it a little clearer? As soon as you heard the news that Sheng Yanzhou was ill, so he rushed there in the rain all night. Dare you say that this is just an ordinary employee's concern for the boss? That's impossible. It's just an ordinary employee's concern for the boss. Wrong. Normally, the average employee doesn't care about the boss at all. Just like you did to me. Well, that's not the point. The point is, as soon as he hears about your life, he just came here in the rain all night. You have to say that he has no difference from you. Do you think it's possible? But that's not what he said. You have to see what he thinks. What do you think? Guess what? I brought lunch to Linqi. If you make an extra one, try it. No, I already ate. Then eat when you are hungry. It will go bad if you put it here. You'd better take it. If it's broken, just throw it away. No, you don't understand people, do you? Do you want me to say it? Please stay with me between strangers. The proper distance? I heard you were in love. Is the boss of your company? What do you care? A rich second generation like him. That's a playboy playing with tickets. You have a simple mind. Don't be fooled by such a person. The same sentence. It's none of your business. Besides, do you know him? You don't know how to judge him. Am I wrong? Wrong and ridiculously wrong. All you see is his money and status. You don't know his sincerity to his friends, and his filial piety to his relatives, and the tolerant and optimistic side of his personality. You don't know any of this. So please don't speak ill of him. Okay. Then I'll just ask you one last question. Are you in love with him? I don't want to answer that question. I just want to know. If you want to know, I'll tell you. On what grounds? You have changed. You're not what you used to be. Jiang Quan. Everyone's life is changing. Are all moving forward. It's not normal if I don't change. So you dump me? No. Would you please pay attention to your language? It has long been over between you and me. But I don't want to be separated from you. What kind of madness? Do you know what you're talking about? It pains me to think that I am separated from you. Can you understand how I feel? Son, let go. Let me go. You listen to me. I can't live without you. Let's start over. He told you to let go. Didn't you hear me? I'm sorry, son. I didn't mean to. Put all the cats and dogs in here. I'd like to ask how the Department of Security works. Does it still hurt? Why don't you look up at me? I'm all right. Let's get out of here. Otherwise, someone will come to the pantry later. So what if someone sees you? Then tomorrow, the company gossip will blow me up. However, I really want to know the answer to the question. When did you stand there? Since you said I was tolerant, confident and optimistic. Don't be embarrassed. I really like what you think of me. And I like you very much. I'm serious this time. Maybe many times before. It's because of my pride. Ginger vegetable, I really like you. How can you like me? I like your enthusiasm. I like your cheerfulness. I like your spirit of becoming more and more brave. You let me every day. Can't wait to meet you. Do you know? Last time I was in the elevator, you blocked me. It hurts right here. Do you have feelings for me? We're just the relationship between the boss and his colleagues. This does not constitute any danger. This reason is not valid. But I've been doing it again and again from the beginning. Deceiving you again and again. Thanks to you lied to me. I just met you. Now, do you have another reason? Now, do you have another reason? Oh my gosh, let me get this straight. You obviously care about Shenyun Week. But why dare not face it? Yeah, I don't care. But what can that do? Then confess. And then get together. Isn't that what it should be? Am I crazy or are you crazy? What's my relationship with him? How did this bad relationship begin? You forgot all about it. Oh, excuse. Guess, you just need to ask yourself. Whether you want to be with him or not is enough. Then I'll say 3. If you don't speak, you'll take it as an acquiescence of 32. Why can't this door open? Is there anyone in there? Yo, I'm here. Just a moment. I'll open it for you right away. It's okay. There's no hurry. I have to go to the bathroom first. Ah. Just go. You don't say anything. What are you saying? We all did that just now. Is that right? Boss Sheng, have you misunderstood? Misunderstanding. Well, we just had a kind of friendly communication between urban adult men and women. Do you understand? What did you say? You said, we were just having a friendly exchange between adults. That's how you define our behavior. Who told you to seduce me first? Ginger Caicai. Do you know that you really suck when you say that? I know. You know, you still talk to me so confidently. Boss Sheng just got a kiss. You're not gonna let me be responsible for you, are you? I'm sorry, Shi Yanzhong. I really hit an evil spirit today. Let me calm down and think about it for a while, before I come back to apologize. The front foot has just delivered a paper lunch to the fiancé. The hind feet are eager to give warmth to the ex-girlfriend. Jiang Quan, do you think you are the male bodhisattva of all sentient beings? Why are you unwilling to give a perfunctory explanation now? I have nothing to say. Here you go. Sorry. I'm sorry. What is sorry? I got engaged because I took a fancy to my money. Still sorry. After being with me, I always thought to myself, with your ex-girlfriend. Whatever you say, I'll take it. The broken jar is broken, isn't it? Why on earth do I want to get back the genius? I can't watch him fall into someone else's trap. Wonderful. That's wonderful. Why are you so confident? What makes you think Jiang Sai will choose you? What makes you think one or two of us will wait in the same place? You can choose. We can't have a casual relationship with him. I'm sorry. It's disgusting to hear what you say. Can't help but do it. Just as the compensation you gave me during this period of time. Although it's too cheap. Yes. I'll give you a present before I leave. I'm curious about that answer too. What are you doing? That's all for today's meeting. Let's all get busy. General Manager Sheng. Thank you for the opportunity the company gave me. I still decided to study abroad first. You know, I took this letter. You won't have a chance to regret. I already left my job. Where did Jiang step on? It's none of my business. You guys take care of it yourself. What did you just say? What happened to Jiang stepping on him? Oh, the staff at the bottom said. He went to the warehouse at the former site of the company alone. That now they can't reach him. Look at your success. When I give a kiss, I'm afraid he'll fall out and disown. And hide for 3 days. Ginger color, I really overestimate you. I'm not hiding. I just took a few days off. So what exactly do you think? Offer and refuse. You're playing green tea tactics. I just want to calm down. What's the result of being calm? Well, as a result, I seem to be. Just give me a minute. Let me take this first. Sister Me, what can I do for you? I quit. I'm going abroad next month. Don't hang up. Just listen to me. Why didn't you answer the phone? I broke up with Jiang. He's still thinking about you. Sister Me, I have no relationship with Jiang for a long time. I don't want to have any regrets when I leave. I must see your ending. What do you mean? I set up a multiple choice question for you. It depends on whether you choose Jiang or during the feast. What happened to Shengzu? As soon as he heard that you went to the company's old warehouse, I lost contact. I rushed there in a hurry. Should have gone in by now. Are you crazy? That's the place where it's ready to be demolished. It's dangerous for people to risk going in. Oh, really? That's even more exciting. As for Jiang, he has nothing to do with me in hell. About the two of you, go play by yourself. Why hasn't this damn place been torn down yet? Wonderful color essence color. Are you in there? Wonderful color essence color. Are you there? Brilliant. Why is there no power? Boss Sheng, are you here 1 week? Shen Yanzhou, are you there? Not here. Are you all right? I'm fine. I'm just a little confused. You stay there, waiting for me to come to you. You talk to me. I don't know where you are right now. I'm covering my eyes and imagining the light outside. There's you next to you. Feel at ease. Here I am. It's not imagination. Then why were you avoiding me before? After what you did to me, I panicked. So it takes time to think. Are you thinking now? Yeah. What are you thinking about? I got you. Ah. Ginger wipe. Ginger wipe. How are you? I feel a little dizzy. Why did you just do that? How can you stand in front of me? I have no idea. I did it without even thinking about it. Why are you bleeding? Except for your dizziness. Is there anything else you don't feel well about? No, I just think it's comfortable to lie here. Then you lie down. Fortunately, there are some empty cardboard boxes. What am I supposed to do if something happens to you? Then you can find a new employee. Are you kidding me? In the experiment. I really want to get some sleep now. Mining. Wake up. Don't sleep. I'm night blind. I can't see clearly. I need you to show me the way. Can't we wait? I informed the other colleagues before I came here. Maybe they'll be here soon. But I want to get you to the hospital as soon as possible. Come on, let's get up. You are not afraid of the dark. What I fear most now is Shen Yanzhou. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have run that day. I have no regrets at all. But you. But I what? Ginger can be brilliant. Wake up, Jiang Can. Can, you're awake. How is the feeling? What's wrong with me? The doctor said you had a slight concussion. Maybe he hit it in the warehouse. Warehouse. Thank you, hero, for saving me. So now I have to make a promise. Who? Who are you? I don't know you. Can, are you kidding me? Don't touch me. I don't know you. Go away, I won't touch you. Take it easy. I'm going to ask the doctor to wait for me. Okay, I lied to you. If you keep holding me like that, you can't breathe. Then you have to answer me a question. So I can believe you're real, okay? Yeah, what's the problem? What's our relationship? You're the boss. I'm an employee. Yeah. Wrong. Then I'm your fake blind date. That's not right. I'm your former indentured lover. You were in the crying shed and said you needed time to think. Now make up your mind. You haven't told me yet. What exactly are you trying to figure out? I said I got you. I got you. I don't regret this either. Then now that you've caught us, don't let go. That's not good. If I am tired, then I will. I've made up my mind. Let's get the license now. I'm not going. Guess how you are? Are you feeling better? What are you doing here? Thank you. I'm fine. Sorry. I didn't expect you to be involved in what happened with Linqi. You go out. I'm not going out. Who do you think you are? You. The way you look is disgusting. Eat what's in the bowl and look at what's in the pot. What kind of man are you? Forget it. I'll return this punch for Linqi. What do you think you are? Don't you rely on your identity as a boss? To trick a little girl? Vegetables. Don't get in too deep. People like this, I'm telling you. He will reveal himself in a moment. What kind of person is Jiang Shenyanzhou? I know better than you do. I hope you don't appear in front of the lottery in the future. Why don't you go? Lottery. I'll come to you again. Don't fight without moving in the future. What if it hurts? It feels good to be in charge. Let's get the license now. I'm not going. And, our relationship. Keep it a secret from everyone in the company. Why? I don't want to be looked at strangely. Oh, that's right. And you mustn't mention asking me to resign. Of course, I won't let you resign. Because I know how much you like this job. But if you want to be in the company, I miss you. What if I want to talk to you? Live with it. I can't stand it a little. Then I don't care. Anyway, I won't cooperate with you. And, can you not mention marriage without moving? It's too hasty to keep talking about it. But why can't you mention what you've decided? There are a lot of things that can change in the future. I will try to give you sense of security. Until you propose to me. Well, I can look forward to that, huh? Is there anything else you want to tell me? That's all for now. So now it's my turn to say. What will you say? I'm all ears. All I'm saying is, yeah. Is that me? Wait a minute. Is there a noise? Never mind. Ah. Ha, surprise. Ah. Well, I'm here to celebrate Lottery's discharge. But it didn't seem like the right time. Then I wish you 100 years of happiness. Ah. Hey, go. Hey. It's okay, I promise. I'll change the password later. Well, I don't want to change him. The club is good. Yeah. We have this meeting today. I just want to discuss with you the company's activity planning for the second half of this year. We want to be next month. Carry out the National Day reward activities. On the basis of the old and new members. Hope to expand the membership base of our company. How'd it go? Did I just do a good job? Barely qualified. Then do you want to reward me? Why are you so nervous? I don't want to listen to you. You're secretly in a relationship right now. I organized a matchmaking bureau for you at home. Be anxious with a sad face. You son of a bitch, you know that. Grandpa, I'm sorry. About us being together. Should have told you the first time. Oh, Grandpa. Isn't it your birthday next week? Men Jamso. I just want to come to your house on your birthday. Talk to you face to face. Give you a birthday surprise. Good. This must be your idea. That brat. It's impossible for his mind to be that delicate. But Yanzhou has also made serious preparations for your birthday party. Grandpa, what about you? Just wait for the surprise. Where are the young people? I really want to fall in love. Know how to guess with your heart. Are you serious this time? Well, it's more real than real gold. Grandpa, thank you for tolerating me. Why am I here in such a hurry? Urgent matter. It's just that the boyfriend can't wait to hold his girlfriend. Untie me. No one will come in. Come on in. Come on in. Anyway, we're not having an affair. Did you do it on purpose? It's only been a few days. Your grandfather, the Hengyuan Zhaoqing, knows all about it. What about secrecy? That means God is here. Let me quickly gain an above-board identity. Boss Sheng. Oops. Mr. Sheng. How did you burn your hand? Yeah. I'll find you some medicine right away. Hey honey, do you have a band-aid? I do. I'll get it. Huh. I can't help you at the company. Coming out is my world. Today, I must give this bad breath back. What are you doing here? Xincheng is the capital of foot baths. You haven't even enjoyed this heavenly treatment. What a pity. Today I'll let you see the world. Well, isn't the jacuzzi at home nice? And if you press it, you can watch a movie. Yeah, I'm scared. We came back after soaking up your wife. What are you talking about? Last time you called me to your house. It's less than 10 minutes. Your wife will be back. Made me stay in the closet for a long time. Don't listen to him. He's slandering. I don't have a wife. Yeah. No wife. If you say so. Oh, don't worry. They won't talk nonsense. Us. Just a friend. All right? I was wrong. What's wrong? My mistake was that I shouldn't have tampered with you in the office. That is to say. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm used to it. Sister. Don't feel too sorry for me. That's right. Can I delete the consumption records here? You shut up. You go. Come on, man. Bet you fell in love with the Heng Yuan. I haven't reported it to my family yet. No wonder. They're going to arrange blind dates for you all the time. As soon as I report, the next step is to urge me to get married. I have a hunch. Now I will talk to the Heng Yuan about marriage. There must be no good end. What a strange hunch you have. Of course you should enjoy it when you can fall in love. So, dear Lottery, don't. I know what you're gonna say. If I go on a blind date for you now, have you ever considered Sheng Yanxiao's feelings? If you don't tell me, I won't. Then how would he know? The good news travels thousands of miles without going out. Zhao King, you promised me. This time, I asked the Heng Yuan to secretly put in the feast. The schedule for the next month will be adjusted. Like this. The surprise you prepared for him will be a trip to Europe. How about a deal? Then I'll make a long story short. I have a boyfriend. Promise you this blind date was also forced. So let's just finish this glass of water. Then let me get this straight. I have a girlfriend too. But I have a crush on you. So? Miss Gong, have you tried to have an open partnership? Why don't you try it? Your remarks constitute sexual harassment. Why don't you try to go to the station? What are you doing here? What do you say? I was just kidding. Miss Jiang likes to play mosaic games so much. Why don't you play with me? What does Mr. Sheng want to play? Miss Jiang met for the first time. Hit it off with you at first sight. Why don't we leave out the middle? Just get married. Me. When did you prepare it? A long time ago. What you didn't know? You can regret it. You know, I never regret it.